I figured I would do a couple of videos today. So I figured I would start off with doing my makeup. So I've been trying to focus on this one. Let's see here. So I've used it 26 times and barely put a dent in it. So today will be 27 times. So I'm gonna go with using this palette. I am curious to see how many times I used it before hitting paint. So I started it back in May 6th. Alright, so I'll still got some yuckies on my eye because all of it didn't get off last night. I am going to reuse this swab, so I'm not going to use it once and throw it away. Because these things are expensive anyway. Okay, I'm done. Because I know everyone does not like that sound. Alright, so got a little more leftover makeup off. Alright. So I almost got this one used up, which I'm excited. The only time I really put on eye cream is when I'm doing makeup. I know I'm almost out at some of the stuff I wish I could see through take. I'm gonna check out loud. Thanks. I'll track. I think a while back. Well, no. I don't know why I said think. Well, it came out with this when it was in this bag. Some of it kind of came out. Here lately when I do my makeup and I need that background noise. If I'm home, I have my headphones on, kind of like watching makeup declutter videos, and every time I watch them, I'm just like, I really want to get started on my declutter. I mean, it's not really it is, but it ain't. Because I only get rid of like one or two things. So. But before I get started, been doing the thing this year where I keep track of what I brought and what I either use or get rid of. So I'm gonna tally that up, and I think this year I'm gonna get rid of how can I explain it? So I'm gonna keep what I use up kind of even or more than what I brought. So if what I used up is less than what I brought, I'm gonna try to get rid of stuff to even up to what I brought. If that makes sense. Not sure how to explain it. I suck at explaining stuff. Well, there's some stuff I know I'll definitely use up before the new year, like this eyeshadow primer. There's one foundation I'm not going to use up before end of the year. If I don't use it up by the end of the year, I'm going to throw it away anyway. Because I'm kind of just want to get it out of my bag. Because I'm not crazy about how long it is. And it's not yet. This tube right here goes especially coming to the top of my bag. And I can still close it. I don't have that much left in it. But today I'm using a different foundation because I want to do a little foundation. Should have put this on before I put my primer down. I'm sure I can still put it on and put some more primer over. Because I know I'm gonna have some fallout on here. So the only experiment I kind of want to do is kind of put it right here. Because I know sometimes when I use foundation bumps, kind of foundation with bumps don't look good. I don't know. It feels fun now, but I usually put on primer and let it sit for a few minutes anyway. Well, not really, but at least let it sit for a bit. I usually don't do that with the primer because I go straight in. Okay, I'll double look this way, but it also looks like there's something on the screen. Alright, so this. Something to go out one of the Boxycharms. I've been trying to use this up. I don't use it every day, I just use it when I get out of the shower or if my face feels dry. So it's more like using it every other day. I did put some on last night though, and I didn't take a shower. So So I'm basically using it every day this week. Alright, so this primer set for a minute. I'll go ahead and get into my shadow. Open this. Alright, so kind of debating on what I want to do. Since I'm just gonna black and white shirt on, so today I'm doing Art the Clown. So I am thinking about doing his makeup before I open the shower tonight. So I think I'm just gonna do black, gray, and silver. So the gray I'm using in this one is Rumor Mill. Alright, I will be putting some black at the end of that here in a second. So far, no fallout. I'm okay with it. So I am going to start on my makeup declutter today and just start doing a little at a time instead of like waiting at the end of the year like I originally planned, just stressing out again and done. Especially since there's holidays. Go ahead. I'm done with that brush. Oh, I just put the black on and blend it. The black in this palette is called Rock Bottom. And this brush definitely needs to be clean because it's originally white. And next year I want to have a go of using all my stuff at least 15 times. But I know I won't be able to use all my stuff 15 times. I think I'd be happy to At least use my stuff at least once. Because I have like so much makeup. I think the reason I do that is just go through and see what I like and don't like in my stuff. Because I always grab same kind of stuff all the time. And I've also been really into like the brand project stuff. And makeup do go bad, so if I don't at least use it a little bit, it'll go bad and then I'll be wasting my money. And this stuff does smell good. Don't know if I'll be buying this stuff again or not, and it's not horrible. Right now I've got a lot of face primer, so I'm not buying any face primer anytime soon. So here lately, the thing I like to do before I put my eyeliner on is put some concealer under my eye. Just a little. I noticed that it's looking a little bit better than when I put my eyeliner on than doing it. Because if I put my eyeliner on then to do it, it looks like it's getting darker. With me doing this and get close to my eye, I'm not getting any product in my eyeliner. It looks like I might still have more popsicle on my nose. I would say it probably needs a better cleaning than what I use with the wipes. The bright side is I'm not going anywhere, so I guess it really don't matter what it looks like. And I think this one's from e.l.f. because I see the e.l.f. mark at the end. If it was from Avon, it would have the little color strip brown thing at the end. I almost got this used up. I'll put the silver eyeshadow on here in a minute. blended this out like a and I'm kind of happy with how it looks now. I think I will get some of that why I put it on brown though. I do love the silver from ColourPop. I think that's the only reason why I keep my Frozen shadow palette, other than the burgundy that's in there. That's a very pretty burgundy. But I will look at the palette when I get to decide whether or not to keep it, because the glitter pan in there is a little dusty. And I feel like a douche if I give it to someone else. Yeah, anybody that doesn't like that word, I'm very sorry. That's usually what I call people who are rude. Or a bit mean. This past month I did throw away like 3 different mascaras. When I used it, one was dried up and the other one the little topper broke. Which I figured I would use this one up since this one's the eldest that I've got. This one is from Hip Dot. Alright, so I will pause here for a minute because it's about to end the clip anyway. So I'll be back in a second. Since my eyes are done, other than what I was going to do is put some light under. And I use it as a highlight. The thing is, white in these shadows really gets used that I don't know. But I know I hardly use white. That white really pops. Wow. I honestly didn't think that would pop like that, but it did. I'm trying to some concealer here in the corner of my nose to see how that is. Looks better than I did yesterday, but you can still see a little bumps there, but I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up that good. Sometimes the camera can't pick up stuff we see, and sometimes it picks up stuff we can't see. Alright, I was trying to twist it off. I think after today I'll start using my other foundation just to try to get it used up. Because I really do want it on my bag. But I also want to experiment with other primers. I'm gonna see where the foundation's like sinking into my pores. I kind of do want to see what works for my skin, what doesn't. Because I am not a professional. I do makeup because I enjoy it. I'm still learning. Makeup just makes me really happy. I'm going to do some foundation on my neck a little bit. This foundation I got this year. The only thing I would love to see more with makeup is expiration dates. Because even if I do decide to keep it longer than what the expiration date is, I still have to know how old the product is. Because you know, most people keep their makeup longer than what they should, which is understandable. Because makeup's not exactly cheap. Because like with mascara, you're supposed to keep it for like 3-6 months. That mascara that I have, I've had it more than that. I think I got it when I got that meatball palette. Whenever I did that video, that was like a few years ago. I'm not telling you keep your mascara that long. I'm just the type of person who's gonna be like, you do you, but I'll be like, really supposed to keep it this long? I'm telling you what to do. I mean, I can tell you stuff, but I mean, you have to listen. Alright, so. And that C's coming off. This guy said that's coming off more than, gosh, I could just use it. Kind of want to put a little bit of a dent in this. So this is where I got this from. If you want to pause for a second and look. It's good for 12 months. I've had it for more than 12 months. It's got 2 highlighters and 2 bronzers. The highlighters look the same. I think after I use a couple of things out this big, I think I'll kind of rearrange it, take some stuff out, put something different in, just to focus on it a little bit. I know with the e.l.f. eyeshadow I'll probably keep in here till I use something black and get rid of it. It's the only reason why I'm keeping that one. Alright, let's get some highlight. Been using this for the bronzing for my nose. It's like a color icon multi-stick. I'm sure you can use this for your eyes if you wanted to, but I've been using it for a little bit of contouring on my nose. Looking like now it looks right here. Using a little right here, just blending down. Part of me kind of thinks it's like living without foundation. wouldn't be surprised if it was. I've not been going all the way up with my bronzer because I personally think it looks weird. Okay. Put a little bronzing on my nose. The thing I'm gonna have to do is lips, but I'm gonna show you how much is in here. What a bit. I got this when I got the Sesame Street collection, and this is slowing down, so I got a long ways to go to get this used up. Alright. Since I'm still working on my coffee, I think I'll just stay with glossy lip. Alright. Yeah, for this makeup look, it's not that different from what I normally do, so I'm gonna take a break and let my room cool down a little bit, and I'll do my other makeup purchase. A no talking video. I've not done makeup on you with no talking in a while, so I'm excited to do that, and hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you already have it. You're liking and commenting on my videos kind of helps with the arithmetic. I get in the video a little more, and if you really like this, share it with someone else you think will enjoy this video as well. Bye, lovelies.